our brotherhood is ruined.
But your brotherhood isn't ruined, Sirius. If anything, it's stronger than ever. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be reacting to A Casa Mia Studios episode 10 Jegulus series. So, why have I not seen it already? That's a great question. Many of you already know, because I did post about it a lot. I was in London for a month, and it was with a program, so I did not have control over my schedule. Technically, I did have control over my schedule that day. However, we only usually know when the premieres are going to happen for the Jegulus series, or any of A Casa Mia Studios, like 2 to 3 days in advance, and I had plans that day already. Coincidentally, they were very Harry Potter related plans, so I was with 3 huge Harry Potter nerds, 2 of whom huge Marauder nerds, while the premiere was happening. But unfortunately, I could not watch it, and because I could not watch the premiere, and you know, like write in the chat and stuff, which I love doing, I basically decided, oh well, there have been some posts, Kay and Maggie have posted some stuff saying like, hey, if anyone wants to react to our series, we'd love that. So I was like, okay, I'll take this opportunity to react to not the series, but one episode. If you guys want me to re-react to all the other episodes, I will do that, but you have to comment on this video, okay? Comment on this video that you want me to do it, otherwise I won't end up doing it just because it's not an actual reaction. Also, it's hot, so my window's open, so I do apologize for any background noise. But yeah, basically, like, I could re-react and be like, oh my gosh, guys, this is like one of my favorite parts, but it wouldn't be an actual reaction. My background setup is slightly different because I redid my bookshelf, and I haven't put, like, my little trinkets up yet again, but I do have Mars bars that I put up for this video that I got in London, because fun fact, Mars bars are not available in the United States. Also, fit check, guys, I'm not in cosplay. It's not really a fit. We got, oh, you know what we do have though? Moon. Star. So, we have both star earrings. I don't know if you can really see, but these have stars on them. And also, I have Marauder map socks. If you enjoy this video, please consider liking, comment, share the video, subscribe, watch like the full video, click on one of the recommended videos and watch like 2 seconds of it. All of those are great ways to help support my channel. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh, actually we can't quite get into it. I do have a few spoilers, because I watch every single thing A Casa Mia Studios posts. We're just gonna real quick watch the few videos I have that have some spoilers, just so that we're all on the same page about what I know is going to happen. So one thing I just know from an Instagram post they put up is that Wolfstar does not kiss in this episode. I don't know anything beyond that, except this one video. So that's what I've seen, and I realized that there was sort of a comment like in the way of some of that. So it says, Sirius spying on James to find out who his secret boyfriend is, and then ends up realizing something about himself. So with Remus. So Sirius finds out that he's gay because he goes to spy on his best friend. That's what I'm getting. So we're just gonna watch the video. And we're not going to have the premiere chat up, and then we're going to watch it again, and we are going to have the premiere chat. And I promise I'll skip to the entertaining parts of my recording. I'm not going to make you guys sit through the full 27 and 35 second video. Guys, it's so long. We get so much. I'll skip to the entertaining parts of my reaction, but also, if you like A Casa Mia Studios, and you like music, and you like Jegulus, you should check out my Jegulus playlist for A Casa Mia Studios, which is in chronological order on Spotify. And now, we're going to watch. I've waited 2 weeks for this. I was about to say I've waited forever. I've waited 2 weeks for this. Guys, the way I love the intro, we're already pausing. The star clip. the star clip on Sirius's wig. Maggie, that was a genius. That was genius. Absolutely genius.
Well, Sirius, what are you?
Guys, I knew it was Remus from the pants. That's gonna sound so bad out of context. Are those moon earrings? Remus, you're not being subtle about the whole werewolf thing, are you?
What are you doing down there? I'm on watchdog duty. Aren't you always? There is someone who is harassing him? No.
I was like, I've been waiting for like a good point to pause. This is so canon. This kind of wolf-star interaction. Sirius actually can't communicate anything. But, James Protection Squad right here. James Protection Squad. As we learned in the last episode when, oh, James. Oh, that episode broke me.
Bradford, don't tell me this is about James' love life. Please. Of course it is.
Remus figured it out. I can't remember who writes the Jegulus series. I believe Maggie writes the Rose Killer series. I don't know who writes the Jegulus one. Whoever does, that scene was genius. That was like peak comedy. And the timing is down very well. Like if it went on any longer, it would be annoying. But if it was cut short any sooner, it wouldn't be as funny.
Not even when he had a crush on Lily? And that went on for years.
I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I do a lot of writing. That's something I don't actually post a lot about, but I do a lot of writing. This script is just peak. It's genius. The quality of these episodes get better with every single one, and this so far is one of my favorite scripts. Like, this is really, really good.
If he thinks he can mess with not he, a she, a girly girl, are they? That's it.
The fact that Sirius thought he could get himself out of that. That's what's getting me. This earbud doesn't want to stay in my ear.
Whoa, that's not fair. How come he told you and not
He
me?
didn't tell Remus.
Maybe because you knew I wouldn't spy
he
on
didn't
him?
tell Remus. I thought this was... Oh! Now I see the captions. He didn't tell... I was like, this is a gaydar situation, right? Sirius, how? How do you think that you are straight? I'm sorry, the lip bite. Okay, I was trying to find a good time to pause. It was not a good time to pause. The tension is a lot between these two. So my theory is Remus already knows that Sirius is gay, because if he could tell James, I bet he can tell Sirius, especially because this is happening right now, and Sirius, for some reason, thinks that this is a normal, straight interaction.
We should just leave. Sneaking around after James like this, it's...
I just want to say that, like, someone needs to get Kay and Maggie acting jobs, if they want them. Obviously, don't force anyone into anything, but like, can we just take a moment to appreciate? So Maggie, if you don't know, plays Sirius. Look at her facial expressions. Look at the way that we can see exactly what's going on in Sirius's mind. One thing you all probably do know about me, theater is a huge part of my life. My life is basically writing, cosplaying, and theater. Look at the way you can see exactly what's happening in Sirius's mind, and you can see exactly the kind of thoughts that Remus is having, and you can see the stages that they're going through in this scene.
It's our duty to protect him.
See? James
You
Protection
don't know
Squad.
who is this guy, so...
It's your brother, Sirius. Oh, Remus knows! Oh, I forgot Remus knows!
You are hiding something.
Guys, did you see that look? That is what I'm talking about. About the acting ranges that these two have. That just appalled, oh, you, from Maggie. I forgot Remus knows.
You always do that thing to your lips when you're hiding something.
That's so cute. I'm sorry, Sirius. Normal best friends don't notice that. That's gay.
James told you? And not me? He doesn't trust me anymore?
No, serious. No, okay. One thing you guys probably didn't know about me is what I want to be is a professional theater director. So breaking down people's acting is one of my favorite things ever. Did you guys hear that, like, sort of pain, like, in the back of Maggie's voice, if that makes any sense? Where it's not, like, up front. So, like, Sirius, he's trying to hide just how upset he is. But we're actually gonna go back.
He doesn't trust me anymore?
Did you hear the kind of the almost a voice crack on anymore? So that is basically, that's what happens when you are holding back tears. And the fact that Maggie is able to replicate that is no small feat. I accidentally did that during a rehearsal of Twelfth Night once, and everyone stopped the scene and just stared at me because I had delivered the lines so convincingly. Now, don't think I'm bragging, because I was not able to do that during the show. It was an accident. But that, like, that half voice crack is a really good way of showing that you are holding back tears and holding back some of your emotion. So that shows that Sirius is genuinely really upset about this, and Remus is not having it. You can see him rolling his eyes in the background because he knows why James is scared to tell Sirius. We all know it's because James loves Sirius and wants Sirius's approval, and he's scared because, you know, he's dating his brother. But that is just, that's a really good acting ability to have, to be able to show that emotional depth just through the way you deliver a line.
Our brotherhood is ruined.
But your brotherhood isn't ruined, Sirius. If anything, it's stronger than ever. Oh yeah, see, okay. See again. You can see how nervous and stressed out Sirius is about this. Because Maggie, you know, like, lets out that breath, like, whew, okay, gotta calm down, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work to calm Sirius down because he then starts biting his nails, which is a nervous habit. Just really good little details that are being shown in this.
We need to protect him. Oh, I almost forgot. I took this in case we need.
Okay, I was just gonna pause it to point out Maggie's acting again with, like, the rushed and sort of, like, stuttering because Sirius is trying to get back on track, but isn't really. Also, Sirius is basically sitting on Remus at this point, but I feel like this is actually a bad place to pause.
No!
Oh.
You had a bug in your hair.
Ew! I'm sorry, the fact that Sirius believed that. But you can also, we're gonna break down Kay's acting now. Guys, I'm 8 minutes into the episode. I've been filming for 35 minutes. Something feels a little uneven here. But, you can see how Remus is completely, like, Sirius is the only person on his mind to the point where he got stuck on the word you. Which he's stuttering because he's like, Sirius is right there. But I don't think it's a coincidence that it's the word you. That is some genius writing. And then he, like, makes up this little lie, and Sirius falls for it. And you can see Kay's change in expression to this, like, relief and, like, also sense of familiarity. Like, there's the Sirius I know, there's the Sirius I love. What do you mean they don't kiss in this episode? What do you mean?
We should go. It's almost past curfew.
Was that Remus protecting James and Regulus? Because he knows James and Regulus are nearby from seeing them on the map. Did Remus just give up the opportunity to finally get with his crush in order to protect James? Guys, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Come on, let's leave prongs alone.
Yeah, he literally did that for James. Oh my gosh. My heart is breaking right now.
Say that again. You won. Again.
The smug look on Regulus's face. I mean, stop dissecting Maggie's acting so much, but her acting is just so amazing. And the way you can see in Kay's face, in James's face, guys, I never know if I'm supposed to say the actor or the character's name, but you can see James is acting annoyed, but deep down he doesn't care because Regulus is right there, and Regulus is happy, and that is all he cares about, especially after the events in the last episode. You're able to see all of that in Kay's face.
You and this stupid green t-shirt that leaves your
And
neck.
you can see the transitions between when James is being silly, because as we know, James' humor is, it's a coping mechanism for him, but it also is part of his personality. It's a huge part of his personality, and he often deflects his own emotions with humor. So, and other people's, but mostly his own. So he is just staring, like gazing at Regulus. It's like, by you? And then it gets to be too much, and you can see the split second when there's just too much emotion and he needs to deflect. And that's what Kay's doing an amazing job of being able to show with their facial expressions and their acting.
Like most short do.
The writing. Just like really focus on their acting. Go watch the whole episode and really focus on both Kay and Maggie, and like, I mean, who else are you going to focus on? They're literally all the characters, but really focus on the way that they're able to show you what the character is thinking and what the character wants other people to perceive them as, because that is something that is very difficult to do, to basically show the audience what your character is thinking while making it believable that the other characters think you're thinking something else.
Does it still hurt? No.
That is such a good touch to show in the makeup that James's cut from the earlier episode isn't healed all the way. Hair change jump scare. Hi, I'm back. Please don't judge my makeup because I spent like 2 hours on it trying to get something sort of 70s inspired. This is, by the way, a casual Lily Evans cosplay that I'm gonna like film some stuff in. However, I'm taking the earrings out because they're making jangly noises that I don't want on the audio. But those will be in for the actual cosplay, which I'm sure I'll like film some stuff. As her, you can check that out on my page. My bangs hate me. So we're just gonna pick up where we left off.
We could be friends.
For now, we can be friends.
Okay, Regulus's reaction to that was hilarious. But this is gonna sound so bad out of context, which is kind of why I want to say it, because I feel like it's a hilarious sentence that I can say. I was really distracted by Maggie's mouth, simply because she was doing a lot of acting with it. This is all about acting, remember guys. I really liked how Maggie was able to show a lot of Regulus's emotions kind of through moving her mouth, and that's a nervous habit that I have noticed Regulus has in this, and I think that is really good acting to be able to give different characters like different nervous habits. But I have noticed that Regulus kind of like, I believe it's his tongue, like he's playing around with his tongue in his mouth, which can like move lips and like that kind of stuff. It can moving your tongue around in your mouth as a nervous habit can result in like lip biting and like rolling your lip and stuff like that, which is things that I've noticed Maggie does specifically as Regulus, which is why I think it's specific to Regulus, which I just think is really, really cool. I've also noticed James does like the lip bite thing, so I've noticed Kay doing that specifically for James. You know, Remus doesn't. Sirius does more like physical like movement, like he'll like kind of play with his hands and rings, some lip biting, yes, but not like the tongue, not like with Regulus. I just think that is really good, like things that differentiate between different characters. Oh, I'm invested in this plot.
You make me laugh all the time.
Like it's hard.
See?
They're so cute.
You got him wrong. He's gonna leave you too when you need him the most. It's in his nature.
I don't know what's more heartbreaking about that. The fact that that is how Regulus sees Sirius, because from his perspective, Sirius did leave him, or the fact that James actually looks upset. James, Sirius would never leave you.
I sense I'm crossing a couple of lines here. And I'm so glad we're here together.
Nice save.
Thanks. I'm trying my best.
Okay. I'm actually confused on that one. This might just be because I'm tired and I'm watching this in 2 parts. Also, by the way, I did not dye my eyebrows. They're just colored red for the cosplay because Lily's a natural redhead. I am not. I don't get it. Maybe the chat replay might help me after, or I'll like check the comments or something. That's the first time in all of these episodes that I haven't understood something. I'm probably just forgetting something.
You're a big star. And I'm a planet that's tired of going around it all the time. I want to give up to your gravity.
This symbolism is genius. Absolutely genius writing. Go away, Ash! Marvel's still making stuff? Haven't they like used up their whole universe? Oh, that's why they made the multiverse, isn't it? Oh, this was so less angsty than last episode. And I'm so glad for that. I needed a break from the angst. It still had angst, obviously, but it wasn't so bad.
Okay.
I have this music memorized.
Thank you so much for yours.
I'm so jealous of Kay's hair. That's low-key what I want. Like, I want something with, like, both red and black in it.
After 2 episodes, a little bit angsty, hurt comfort, we finally have a special
That's what I was
fluff
saying!
moment.
That episode was amazing. The acting was phenomenal. This turned into more of an acting breakdown than an actual reaction. But, whatever. I can definitely do that with the other episodes if you guys are interested. But you do have to actually, like, tell me that you're interested in the comments, please. I don't know which of them said that. That was too soon. That was too soon. I am not over that. If y'all want to see, like, Kay's acting range, go to episode 9. Amazing. Phenomenal. They did and I believe their voice, like, actually cracked on that, like, Mooney or at some point. But that was phenomenal acting. But, oh, that comment was too soon. That comment was too soon. That comment was too soon. Okay, so Maggie wrote the Wolfstar scene, so I'm assuming that means Kay. Because I was pretty sure that Kay's the main writer for the Jegulus series, but to be honest, it took me a while to be able to remember. I knew, like, Kay and Maggie are on this account. It took me a very long time to remember who was who. I could recognize them, like, in cosplay and then out of cosplay, and then I was, like, still getting it mixed up. And now I can recognize them both. But that Wolfstar scene was timed so perfectly. So perfectly. I complimented it a lot before, but I just want to re-compliment it now that I know who wrote it. And the rest of the series and everything that Kay has written, you guys, it's all so good. Everything is so good. By the way, if I compliment Kay on something or Maggie on something and not the other one, it's not that the other one did bad. No one is ever doing bad. They're both absolutely phenomenal. It just means one of them caught my eye for a moment and I was like, ooh, I want to point that out. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Comment below if you want me to react to anything else. If you want me to sort of like re-react and analyze the other episodes. If this does well and I get comments requesting that, I will. I will see you all in the next video.